Talk about just like what's next for Flagrant. I always, I always like have this thing in my head where I'm like, man, I would love if some of my favorite podcasters, comedians, because me and my boys are always talking about how like good comedies are just dead. Like I can't think of the last like classic.
That is actually, it's crazy you bring that up because Andrew's, he gets like these grand obsessions, which are good.
Right.
It's a beautiful thing because he pulls it off. Right now it is, I want us to make a movie.
Yeah, dude, because there's no more funny movies.
Yeah.
Like I can't think of the last like, it's been at least 10 years since like there was like a super classic.
Yeah.
I mean like Girls Trip was cool.
Tiffany Haddish fucking destroyed that movie.
It was such a great movie.
I haven't seen, that's one of the greatest comedic performances I've ever seen in a movie. And people act like that movie would have been good without her. It would have sucked dick without Tiffany Haddish.
That's probably the last great, it was like that and Bridesmaids, like, but like before that, what are we really talking about?
Bridesmaids was great. I remember loving Wedding Crashers in college, but that's like 20 years ago
that's
now.
what I mean. Like even if you go back, like I think it's probably like
Hangover
or Superbad.
Destroyed.
It was probably Superbad, right?
Yeah.
If you really think about like the last like, classic comedy.
Yeah.
Like Step Brothers and
Step Brothers is a fucking banger.
Step Brothers, all the Judd Apatow joints. Like I just feel like there's such a huge, just gaping hole pause for somebody to come through and fucking
put their face in.
Yeah, fucking right. Like the dudes from Workaholics tried to do it on that Netflix movie, but that shit was kind of whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like if like you guys did a movie, or if you guys could and just put all the fucking sick comedians in it, like fucking have Tim Dillon play the fat funny guy, you know?
Yeah. No, that's a thing that Andrew's currently like obsessed with. And we watched this show. You ever seen The Offer?
I have not. I've heard of it though. I haven't seen it though.
It's great. It's a fun show. It's just on Paramount Plus. It's about the making of The Godfather.
Yeah,
you don't realize.
Oh, yeah.
You don't realize like how much shit had to happen for that.
The only thing I'm on Paramount Plus for is fucking Yellowstone, but I gotta watch it.
Check it out. It's super fun. Again, there's little cheesy moments, but it's just fun. And there's a scene that makes him say, "I want to do movies." The main character, who's like he executive produces The Godfather,
right?
And he leaves the theater, and he's like, "You don't get this experience anywhere else." He's like sitting in a theater, and this is back when theaters were like theaters, yeah. But still. That's true, man. As great as YouTube is, it's hard to make you feel that way. Nothing matches a movie. And I remember watching that, and then Andrew was talking about this immediately, like right around the same time. I was like, I want to do a movie, And I'm not as obsessed as him, but I'm like, he's right, man. We can create a feeling, a fucking euphoria, a group shared euphoria. YouTube, I'm here. Oh, I'm here. It's just me, maybe one or two other people. 200 people sharing a thing. It's the closest thing you can get to a live stand-up show.
No, for sure.
Or a concert.
Yeah. And like, I think just somebody has to do it. If it's y'all, if it's, have Joe Rogan just bankroll that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that might be the move.
That might be the move.
That might be the move.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just feels like, man, like, I don't know if it's something that goes to theaters or not. I don't know if it's like, hey, we dropped the movie, it's on Amazon Prime, go run that shit up, or Netflix bought the movie or whatever it is. But it just feels like, somebody has to step in. And you guys have done so many things to kind of kick the doors down in general, just being independent. I feel like making a movie would be. You
know why they don't do as many? And this might be something to try to figure out. Again, the team we got a good team that could figure it out. But the problem with comedy financing is comedy doesn't translate internationally, and international sales are so important to to studios now. That's why the Avengers, we'll throw any money at it because internationally everyone will watch it. Comedy, people aren't going to watch this internationally, most likely.
Well, also, because comedy is different culturally.
Yeah.
Like the jokes that might work here aren't going to work in China.
Yeah. They just don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, they're like, huh. Yeah, now that's real. So it's almost harder to even get studios behind it. So it's like, what are we doing? Like, yeah, it's sad though, because fuck, man. I really think like the best comedy shit is through podcasts or like series, like TV series. Like,
we need a good comedy movie though. We really haven't had a great one.
Yeah,
in a while.
It's been a while, man.
Yeah, 100%.
I was about to say Eastbound and Down, but that was a TV show.
TV show.
Kenny fucking Powers, man.
Yeah, dude,
Righteous Gemstones. Just that dude, Danny McBride, just plays the same. He just plays Kenny Powers in everything,
and he kills it.
It's fucking amazing.
His name is Kenny Powers to me. It's not Danny McBride. It's
for
Kenny Powers.
For real, dude. It's crazy, man.